It is claimed that an agreement has been reached with the agents of the extraordinary superstar. Liverpool have agreed a deal with the agent of a world-famous superstar to bring him to Anfield, according to a new report. For the first time in a long time, the Reds did a significant amount of business in the summer transfer window and embarked on a major operation in midfield. Last season, there were problems everywhere you looked in the middle of the park, with the duo of Fabinho and Jordan Henderson out of the starting 11 most weeks, or injury-prone names such as Thiago, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain not quite ready. Liverpool made their first signing of the summer with Alexis Mac Allister. The 24-year-old arrived from Brighton and was followed by the brilliant Dominik Szoboszlai from Leipzig. Wataru Endo and Ryan Gravenberch arrived from Stuttgart and Bayern Munich respectively, rounding off a good summer. However, a regular defensive midfielder was still needed. Attention can now turn to improving the Reds' defense and attack, and an exciting new report suggests that this is the case. According to a new transfer report from Sport Witness, the transfer of Victor Osimhen to Liverpool could be on the cards. Italian journalist Walter Di Maggio claims that there are agreements between the players' side and the Reds. The parties had agreed to renew the contract, but then Calendar and Osimhen reneged. Another club from the Premier League got involved. I'm talking about Liverpool. There were going to be frequent contacts, but now I have learned something else. There are already agreements. Let me clarify this: the agreement is between the Reds and the player. It therefore does not involve Napoli. I hope Laurentiis can keep Victor Osimhen at least until June, but we can't be sure of that, Walter Di Maggio said. Osimhen joining Liverpool would be a hugely exciting prospect given that the Nigerian has been one of the best strikers in the world over the last 18 months, leading Napoli to their first Serie A title since 1990. The 24-year-old has been a sensational leader for the Italian Giants, linking up with winger Kvaratskhelia to devastating effect. Osimhen's stats highlight just how good he is, scoring 26 goals in just 30 league games. Not only that, but he has also found the net 20 times in 27 appearances for Nigeria, showing that he is an unstoppable force at club and international level. Given that Klopp already has 5 excellent attacking options at his disposal, Liverpool don't need Napoli's superstar at the moment. But if there is an opportunity to sign a player of his caliber, they would be crazy not to sign him. Liverpool could also be in for a big loss next summer. Mohamed Salah is, as you know, on the radar of Saudi Arabian clubs. In the last days of the last transfer window, a bid of £150 million was rejected. The Egyptian, whose contract expires in 2025, is almost certain to leave next summer. Osimhen could therefore fill his void. Osimhen has been described as a phenomenon by Walter Mazzarri in the past, and at 24 years of age, there is much more to come from him in the coming years. With his speed, physicality and finishing, Osimhen has the skill set to play a main role in Liverpool's attacking line. The fact that he was able to break down some tough defenders in the Italian league could help him adapt quickly to the Premier League. The new captain leading Liverpool's revival. In the vibrant world of football, leadership is often the cornerstone of success. Virgil van Dijk has embraced this role at Liverpool, introducing a pre-kick-off huddle as part of his authoritative stamp on the captaincy. The Dutch defender sees it as a powerful way of showing their unity as they carry out last-minute instructions. It also serves to fire up the fans by showing that Jürgen Klopp's team is up to the task. More than just a motivational circle, the ritual expresses the collective spirit Van Dijk has developed within the squad, ensuring that the players are in sync in thought and purpose as they take to the pitch. Reflecting on past struggles, Van Dijk said, "Towards the end of last season everyone was exhausted. It was a disappointing season. I definitely feel a different atmosphere and energy at the club." The Dutch stopper's words resonate with a team and fan base hungry for a resurgence. His influence extends beyond the tactical realm and speaks to the psychological recovery required in elite sport. The departure of key figures could have left a void in the Liverpool dressing room, but Van Dijk, along with the leadership group, has managed to turn over a new leaf. The atmosphere feels new and alive, a necessary renewal for a club with ambitions like Liverpool. This sense of renewal is vital given the setbacks this season and the absence from the Champions League spotlight. Despite the departure of key players such as Jordan Henderson and the undisciplined presence of James Milner, standards have not dropped. Leadership ensures punctuality, The right attire and general professional behavior, all crucial to maintaining an environment conducive to success. These seemingly small details often make a significant difference to the course of a season. Van Dijk's calming presence in high-tension games is particularly noteworthy. His ability to manage the defense, 5 tackles and 2 interceptions in the Merseyside derby underlined his importance. Virgil completed 95 of his 106 passes with a 90% pass completion rate. He also made 5 clearances and 2 interceptions. The data underlines how much he contributed to Liverpool's solidity. Van Dijk's journey, especially after his serious injury setback, has been nothing short of inspirational. The criticism from some quarters, including Dutch legends, seems to have only fueled rather than deterred him. He remains an integral figure for both club and country, a testament to his character and quality. As Liverpool move through this transitional phase, Van Dijk is a beacon to guide the team. His performances speak for themselves, but it's his work off the ball and behind the scenes that cements his status, as the data suggests. Whether dealing with new signings or mentoring young talent, Van Dijk is shaping a new era at Liverpool, built on resilience, unity and a renewed sense of purpose. While victory often goes to the goal scorers, it is the quiet work of individuals like Van Dijk that often make the real success stories. Liverpool's form is not just a testament to Van Dijk's influence, it is also a narrative of Liverpool's quiet resurgence under a new captain ready to steer the ship through rough waters. Jürgen Klopp reveals the plan behind Luis Diaz at left back. The Reds return from the international break with a vital 3 points against their neighbours, with Mohamed Salah's late goal giving them victory over the Kop. A second-half substitution saw Diaz start at left wing-back as Liverpool tried to mount an attack late in the game. The manager explained the thinking behind the move after the game, saying that they wanted the Colombian to attack from deeper than he was used to. "You have to make some changes, that's why we put Lucho in the left-back position. They didn't really have a winger there, so we thought it was possible to let him attack there. And he centered the ball for the penalty, so it wasn't the worst idea we could think of," Klopp said. Diaz was unfortunate not to win a penalty after being brought down by Nathan Patterson shortly before the handball decision. The striker was shifted to left back to allow Klopp to keep Diogo Jota and Salah on the pitch after Darwin Núñez came on. It's not a position we'll see much of Diaz in this season, but the decision helped the Reds demolish a resilient Everton side in the second half.